The Forgotten Titan. The world was quiet now, but not with peace, only the silence of something long dead. Once this wasteland had been alive with cities that reached toward the skies, with great fleets that cast shadows across the stars. Now it was rubble. Blackened husks of towers jutted from the ground like broken teeth, and the sand carried the ash of a billion lives lost to war. And at the center of it all, chained to a crumbling stone dais, lay the beast. It was enormous, a titan of flesh and bone laced with alien steel, its massive shoulders hunched and scarred. Its mane, once shimmering with radiant energy, hung ragged and blood-stained. Claws that had shredded warships now rested dull against the cracked stone floor. Its golden eyes, dim with exhaustion, stared at the sky. It remembered the war. It remembered being summoned by its people, revered as their protector, their last defense against enemies too powerful to resist. It had fought, and it had bled, tearing apart machines, beasts, and soldiers alike. But war cared nothing for loyalty. War ground down everything, even gods. The beast had lost, and when the final battle ended, its people, the very civilization it had bled for, looked upon their broken guardian and saw not a hero, but a liability. Too dangerous, one counselor had whispered when they gathered to decide its fate. Too wounded to control, another muttered. It will only bring more enemies upon us, the last concluded. The decision had been swift. The beast was chained, bound with shackles laced with null metal that burned its flesh and suppressed its strength. Left behind, abandoned like a broken weapon that no longer served a purpose. The council told themselves it was mercy, that the chains would give it a quiet death, that leaving it to fade was kinder than ending it outright. But the beast knew the truth. It had been discarded. Years blurred together. The skies above never changed, always heavy with ash. Time meant little when there was no company but pain. The beast's body healed in patches, but never fully. Its wounds too deep, its spirit too fractured. It did not even rage anymore. There was no point. Still it lived. That, perhaps, was the greatest cruelty of all. It listened sometimes, when storms cleared, to the faint signals from the stars. Fleets passed overhead, alien tongues buzzing across the calms. The galaxy moved on, but no one ever returned to this place. No one but scavengers, who fled the moment they saw it. No one wanted the burden of a forgotten titan. So it waited for death, though death refused to come. Then, one day, the silence broke. The beast stirred when the tremor of dissent shook the ground.